For 56 years, Jtown has hosted the region's biggest and most vibrant celebration. The Gaslight Festival is back and bigger than ever, with more food and fun for the whole entire family to enjoy. Joining me with more on this year's festivities is Dina Karam, President and CEO of the Jeffersontown Chamber. So great to see you again.
Great to see you, and thanks for having me.
It has been a minute since we've talked. I think it was my very first year here. I was actually out at the first day of Gaslight Festival, and I didn't know what I was kind of getting into, but oh my gosh, you have a lineup of 14 events in 10 days. So tell us a little bit about, if those who aren't familiar, which would be kind of crazy if they didn't know what Gaslight was all about, but give us a little bit of a rundown.
Well, I remember those days too when we would huddle out on the street, and it's great to be here. The Gaslight Festival, like you said in your intro, is 56 years old. It's a community festival about tradition and families and fun, but arts and crafts and all things community, specifically the Jtown community. So we're excited to be back, and here we are starting. The planning's been underway for a while, but here we are starting to talk about it, make sure people know when it is and how to come out.
Yes, we are looking at the full schedule of events. It all kicks off on Thursday, September 4th, and you have a wide range of events, you know, from kids activities to adults, and I mean, the whole town really comes together and it's really lit up. So how are things kind of kicking off this year?
So this is 14 events in 10 days. It's no small task. It's definitely a team effort between the staff, the city's public works team, the police department, the mayor's office. We all work together to bring this festival to our region, really, not just the Jtown community. But this year we're really excited to bring the Balloon Glow back. That's one of our first events in the kickoff weekend. And then our new event this year is a bowling event. So it's on Sunday. If it's going to rain any day that week, it's okay to rain on that day. But it's a bowling event on that Sunday, September the 7th, right there in Jtown. It's only $20. It's a family-friendly event. You get 2 games, shoes, a food card, and an arcade card. So even if you're not a bowler and you really want to go do a little Pac-Man, you can do that on the other side there of the bowling alley. And then that kicks off the week. We go right into some of the traditional events.
And I think that really speaks to this. It is such a tradition. It's one of the first things, you know, it kind of kicks off the month of September. So you're bringing in some of these newer events like the bowling, but it's also staying true to tradition. And so what are some of those events? So
well, it was during COVID, really. We introduced our Shop, Eat Jtown feature. So that's coming back. That's just a day. Our restaurants and venues are honoring specials all week, but we really celebrate our local businesses on that Tuesday, September the 9th. But some of the long traditional events are like the parade, which is on a very special day this year on September 11th. And then our weekend, arts and crafts, is probably the longest. Besides the pipe smoking, one of the longest traditional events of the whole week, obviously, is the Arts and Crafts Festival weekend, which is the 12th through the 14th. So 350 plus vendors come get your seasonal decorations, even some furniture. We have all kinds of traditional features out along Waterston Trail and Taylorsville Road, and there'll probably be over 120,000 of your closest friends there on those particular days, but a great lineup of music and features for that weekend.
I mean, over 100,000 people come out just this week alone. And so how does that really speak to Jtown's really long-term community and the growth of it too?
Well, I think like our mayor always says, it's really a family reunion you'll see, and a friends reunion. So if you went to school in the area, if you grew up in the area, this is the event to come to see all those old friends you rode bikes with and skateboards and all those fun things. So there's that kind of tradition where it's more reunion type atmosphere. But it's also about tradition in the sense of sort of standing on the shoulders of all of those folks that came before us. The Gaslight Festival started as a small business fair, and it's grown into this massive community event. And we all of us who work on this, stand on the shoulders of all those people who had a little idea.
Yeah.
And so when my team works on this, I know we talk about it a lot. You know, we do this for the community, and we try to remember the people that came before us, because it is so much about tradition.
It is. It's rooted in tradition, you know, keeping those same values, the family experience, but also kind of branching out too, because you want, you know, the whole Metro Louisville to come out and see really what Jtown is all about.
We do, and we have so many great restaurants and things to do in our community. And sometimes the Gaslight Festival is the first time some of these folks have seen this.
Right.
So we like to show it off a little bit.
Of course you do. So if people are interested in, I mean, it's 14 events, so that's a lot to kind of take in. So how can people kind of learn more and kind of plan out there when they want to come out?
Well, you can follow Gaslight Festival on social media, but you can also check out the calendar and register for any of the events, like the 5K, the bowling, the parade at jtowngaslight.com. And it has a full lineup of all the events. We recognize our sponsors and partners there. So that's the best source.
Alrighty, well, Dina, thank you so much
Thanks
for giving us a little preview. And we are actually going to be hitting on Gaslight Festival throughout the whole month of August, because again, it is kicking off the first week in September. So if you are interested in learning more about all of those fun events, just go over to their website, jtowngaslight.com.